Hi, welcome back to the channel. We have this question on free fall motion, also on equation of motion. Now it says a stone was dropped from the top of a building. The top of a building is 40 meters high. We have to find correct to one decimal place the time it took the stone to reach the ground. Now let's do a little sketch. Now if here is the building, and obviously here is the stone at the top of the building. Now, at the top of the building, we'll be given that the height of this building is going to be 40 meters high. That's 40 meters high. So we've been given the distance of free fall to be equals to 40 meters. Also, at the top of the building, since the stone is at rest, we know that U at the top of the building will be the same thing as 0 meters per second. And since it's going to be a free fall, definitely it's going to fall under gravity. So we've been given G for gravity to be equals to 9.8 meters per second squared. Now with this, we have to look for time t, which is equals to unknown. That's our unknown. Now we can apply. Now the first thing I want to do is to draft out our various equations of motion. We know that V is equals to U plus AT. We also know that S is equals to UT plus half AT squared, and I also know that V squared is equals to U squared plus 2AS. Now, considering the parameters I have, the best I should apply should be S is equals to UT plus half AT squared. So in this case, my A will be equals to G because it's acceleration due to gravity. So my S is equals to UT plus half GT squared. So that my S in this case is 40, that's 40 meters, will be the same thing as UT, U is 0, into T plus half into 9.8 T squared. Half here will be 1, in 9.8, that's 4.9. So that 40 will be the same thing as 4.9 T squared. So that T squared will be the same thing as 40 over 4.9. Now let's use a calculator. 40 divided by 4.9 equals, that's the same thing as 8.16. Now T now will be the same thing as the square root of 8.16. So that T will be the same thing as 2.86. That's 2.86 in seconds. Time is always in seconds. With this, I hope you understand how I went about treating this question on free fall motion. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next.